Hi, welcome to Christine's Corner. I'm here with Dayna, Snell, and Onyae to my right. This is from Queen. It's called Queen and Nzinga Center, performing to inform, inspire. So, what is all that? You're the executive director. What do you do?
Hi, so I'm Dayna Snell, and I'm the executive director of the Queen Anne and Nzinga Center, and we provide programming for young people, and we use the arts to help young people meet their fullest potential. We're located in Trinity on Main, in the historic Trinity on Main building in New Britain. It's a theater art space where a program actually rooted in Plainville, established probably in 1999.
Oh, how did you get this started and why?
That's a great question.
And what do you do?
So,
three questions in there. Sorry.
So I grew up in Plainville. My family's from Plainville. I often say I'm indigenous to Plainville. My grandfather was born in Plainville. When I went to college and I came back, I started working for the state of Connecticut and the Department of Children and Families. And as I was doing the work, I was trying to figure out like what made me different than people who were on my caseload. And what made me different was that I really had a community of people who believed in me. And right then and there, I wanted to do that. My grandmother was a classical pianist. She relocated from New Jersey to Plainville when my grandfather was smitten. And she taught piano lessons in Plainville to lots of people, but we always grew up with music. My mom plays the bass guitar. My father was a Latin percussion. So music and the arts was always part of my DNA. So I took my social work self and my musical self and my artsy-fartsy self and decided that I wanted to use those skills to help encourage young people to reach their fullest potential.
So what do you do with these children?
So we meet on Saturdays from 1 to 4, and we do all types of art activities, self-esteem building activities. We use social work interns to help facilitate group activities that all result in a public performance. So, and we're culturally based, and so the activities that we do we celebrate culture. So in September, October, we do a Hispanic Heritage event where we offer free to the community activities, interactive games. We have music, we have food, and we learn about Hispanic culture. In December, we celebrate Kwanzaa. And so while we're doing activities through the falls, we're also preparing for a show. And that show is called the QANC Wins the Game. And it's sort of like this high school musical way of sort of sharing Kwanzaa principles, values, and it's really about like how the high school team doesn't win because they don't work together and they don't treat each other right. And when we work together as a team and we support each other, then they win the game. And so that's sort of how it lays itself out. But it's very creative, and we allow all the young people to kind of, it's interspersed with little skits and songs, all of which they learn about as we get up to the event. And one of the things that happens with us is we're a theater arts program, but we're not a program where kids audition. So anybody who wants to be in it is in it. And the quality of the program is a reflection of how people feel about themselves. as opposed to having, like super talented people, because we all have gifts. And
Right.
I am just a firm believer of that, there isn't any can'ts. You always can. We set the bar high. We take kids of all abilities. Some of our kids in the program are kids that struggle in school, might have other kind of problems. Other kids are role models that may not have problems. But I mean, we all have like things that we can work on, and we just find those strengths and really believe in them. And so our shows are very good because we have nothing but that expectation.
So they do a lot. You have theater and dance.
Yep. And we use professional artists to come in and show us. So we have professional dancers. We actually partnered with a young man for for October, the October event. His name is Christopher Biederini, and he is every year does a fundraiser to help keep kids alive in Africa that are struggling. Africa and India that have AIDS. It's an Alicia Keys fund foundation, and this year we partnered with them, so our kids were able to see professional dancers have a dance battle, and then there were several dance classes the weekend before last. And he's also choreographed pieces for our shows. So we have professional artists that come, teach them stage presence. We have visual artists that come, mask making, jewelry making.
Wow.
All of that is interspersed. And then we take these programs. One of the other things that we do is we have a relationship with the Newington Housing Authority, and we did a intergenerational cultural exchange with the Newington Housing Authority, where young people and residents of the housing met 4 or 5 weeks, where we also did art activities, crafts, knitting, exchanging of food recipes, allowing multi-generational interaction and sharing. So I think there's something real special about having, young people in the room with our seasoned people, especially because you think about a lot of times some of the folks that live in the housing authorities are older. Maybe they don't have a lot of families. Maybe they have different levels of abilities that makes them qualify for those that type of supportive housing, and they're able to embark wisdom on young people. So we take that same kind of model and move it in lots of different directions.
How does the funding for all this, these people
We're
come in?
always looking for funders. We've been very fortunate for several years to be recipients of the Elizabeth Norton Trust. We also receive funding from the American Savings Foundation. They're a supporter. We also have been a recipient of grants from the Greater Hartford Arts Council. We're always looking for folks to support the work and donate in lots of ways. But, we're faithful. I don't ever, we need money to run, but money isn't what drives the work. We do the work and, hope the money keeps coming.
Yeah, right. What is your website?
So our website is QANC.org. And on our website, it gives a lot of information about the different programs that we run, how kids can register and sign up to be in the program.
So you also have seniors that are helping you too.
Yep, we
So
have.
that keeps them busy and motivated too.
It does. We also have a band, and in the band, we feature certain vocalists. Everybody who wants to sing or rap or dance or any kind of talent, we make a platform for that. But we also work with some of our more discipline focused artists, musicians, vocalists. So we do that on rehearsal nights. It's actually a rehearsal night, and we take that subgroup on the road with us. We just recently were featured at the arts soiree for the Greater Hartford Arts Council at the Goodwin Hotel, where we performed 2 numbers and an encore.
Oh, nice. And an encore.
Yes, an encore.
Wow.
So we sang I'm Every Woman. That's one of our signature songs. And we highlight 3 vocalists. We also have 2 young men from the program that play percussion. Again, my mom is the bass player. She's 82 years old.
82, so, and she's still playing?
She's right now, she's on a cruise vacationing. But yes. But yes, so again, we have a band, and we play songs with positive messages. We have traveled internationally.
You have?
Singing,
Wow.
Singing with the
Where have you
legendary
gone?
Betty Harris. We
Betty Harris,
sang,
wow.
and we did 2 tours in Spain, one in Gahan and one in St. Sebastian. That was
Wow.
pretty amazing. We sang in London and in Manchester. We've also traveled to Austin, Texas a couple of times to perform.
Nice. I thought it was just localized, just in New Britain, but maybe the people come to see you and pay money to see you, and that's how you get your money.
We'll hire, we'll go. So, we'll go. But we have been local, but we'll go wherever they'll hire us to go.
Wow.
And we're not just, you'll get a taste of this, but we're definitely, professional level performing. And again, everything is it isn't just about performing. It's about etiquette. So we learn about how we have to present all the time. A lot of times, young people have to understand like what their Snapchat and what their Facebook or whatever the modern thing is, right? What that looks like, because it's a reflection of the work that you do here, and people look. And we did a preparation course. Well, we're going to be sending of several of our kids on the historic Black College Tour this year.
Nice.
There's a program in Hartford at Union Baptist Church that's been going on for nearly 30 years, sending kids on the tour. And the nice thing about it is that we're trying to also expose kids to what you need to do to prepare to go to college. These kids want to perform, they're artists, they need to know how to take care and navigate their business, have their business model, be able to not be taken advantage of by the system, or be exploited. I mean, there's so many levels. When you are feeling good about yourself, you're less vulnerable. So again, we're trying to teach and feed our kids, from the inside out.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. How you have so many things that you're doing. It was more than what I thought, just the arts.
I think the arts is a reflection.
Yeah.
We use the arts to kind of highlight the things that we're building inside of them.
Is this also God-based?
Well, we're a nonprofit, nonpartisan, non-religious. So Kwanzaa has 7 principles, and the seventh principle, Amani, is faith. So there's definitely some level of spirituality involved, and right. And if the kids sing gospel songs, but it's the songs they pick. So if they want to sing a gospel song, we sing a gospel song. If they want to sing a secular song, we sing secular songs. You know, we just don't promote negativity. So if the song lyrics is not, has profanity or is suggesting, things that are lewd and lascivious.
If it does, we do change it up a little bit, make it our own music. That's what we do. Yes.
So you do that. How do you like going there?
Well,
And what do you do?
I sing. This is going on my 2nd year going to Queen Anne and Zinga. I find it very interesting every time I go there. I always feel loved and welcome every time I'm in the area we have our program at, and I feel we're just not friends. I feel like we're family, and when we work together, it brings something out of us that nobody will ever see, and that's what Auntie Dayna really does, help us express ourselves very, very well, and I just love going, and I want to keep going. So yeah.
So your friends and family go too?
Well,
You tell them, come on over.
well, yeah, I do try to get some of my family to go, but it's just mainly me. And then recently I just brought my friend with me, and she loves it, and we have a blast. We really do.
Oh, this is very good. Is this an after-school program too, or on the weekend?
Oh, well, for me, because I'm in the band, it's kind of like an after-school program for me on Monday and Wednesday, but it's mainly on Saturdays. We go at Trinity, and we get ready for our play in December, and then after December we have a women's history thing we do, and we get ready for that.
Oh, that sounds very interesting. So you're a singer. You're going to sing for us, I hope, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the name of your song and who sings it?
My song is called "My Soul Is Anchored," and it's by Douglas Miller. And yeah, I hope you guys like it.
Well,
Why do you pick that song? What is about it? Anything?
I love the song. I really do. It has a good feeling to it, and I just feel more in tune with God when I sing it.
oh, okay. Wow. So I can't wait to hear it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we got a couple more minutes. So if there's anything more you want to say, you can say the name of your website, or
So,
we already said your website was
right,
for more
for
information.
more information, you can go to our website, QANC.org, and you can find all kinds of information how to contact us. There's still time for kids if they want to participate. We service kids from ages 5 to 17. Older kids come back and are also supportive. We offer community service or public service hours for schools and kids that want them. We try to do all kinds of things to allow kids to have we make room for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, we always looking for volunteers. We're always looking for people to support and sponsor our events. All of that information is available on the website. I think you can also email me. My email address is my name, Dayna, Dayna, Renee, RENEE01 @gmail.com.
Are they there every day?
You can reach me at my contact on the email. There's people in the office periodically. It's run by volunteers. But we definitely are available if people have questions.
Okay. So we're going to be hearing from
Onyae Hill. Woohoo!
Onyae Hill. And she already said the name of the song and who's going to be singing it. So when you're ready, Onyae.
Though the storms keep on raging in my life, and sometimes it's hard to tell the night from day, still that hope that lies within is reassured as I keep my eyes upon the distant shore. I know he'll lead me safely to that blessed place he has prepared. But if the storms don't cease, and if the winds keep on blowing, my soul has been anchored in the Lord. Oh, I've realized that sometimes in this life we're gonna be tossed of the waves and the currents that seem so fierce. But in the Word of God, I've got an anchor, and it keeps me steadfast and unmovable. This life sometimes, but if the storms don't cease, and just in case the winds that keep on blowing in my life, my soul has been anchored in the Lord.
Wow. Fantastic. Thank you for coming to Christine's Corner, and that was a wonderful piece. And come and join us next week. Good day.